Hi, you guys. We are here with 5-3 Work Together. What we are going to be doing, they've given us some directions that they want us to journalize, enter some transactions on page 15 of the journal, dealing with dishonored check, dealing with using EFT, which is an electronic funds transfer, and using debit cards. So the first one that we're going to go ahead and do is on August 18th, we received notice from the bank of a dishonored check from Christine Iverson for $126 plus a $25 fee, total $151, memorandum number 312. So let's go ahead and enter in our date. Let's make this a little bit larger. So let's go ahead and enter in our date, so November 18th. Now, Christine Iverson owed us money. She owed our company money. We have an accounts receivable for that. If we take a look in our chart of accounts, we can see an accounts receivable for Christine Iverson. Christine owed us money. She made a payment. The moment we received that payment of $126, in our records, we decreased her accounts receivable, so we credited her accounts receivable, and we increased our cash, so we debited our cash. Then we took that check to the bank, tried to cash it, and we were unable to do so. So not only do we not have that $126 we thought we did, but we were also charged a $25 fee, and that was taken out of our account as well. So what we're going to say to Christine Iverson is that she not only owes us for that original $126, but she also owes us for that $25 fee. So I'm going to go to accounts receivable, Christine Iverson, and I'm going to debit that because I'm going to increase now the amount she owes me. I'm going to say 126 plus the 25, which is a total of 151 that we're saying that she owes us now. Now, our credit will be with cash because our cash is actually decreasing. No, our cash didn't decrease by $126 at the bank, but it did decrease by that in our records because again, when we received that check, we marked that check to debit our account and we had that account increase by that amount. We've got to show that decrease by $126. But we also have to show a decrease by $25 because when we tried to cash this check and we couldn't, the bank charged us $25. So on our records, we actually need our cash to decrease by $151. Source document, memorandum 312. Okay, the next one. On the 20th, we paid cash on account to Schwartz Enterprises, used $270 using EFT, memorandum number 313. Remember, an EFT is an electronic funds transfer. You're transferring money between one account to another without actually writing a check. So we paid cash on account here. Simple as that. So our accounts payable to Schwartz Enterprises, memorandum 313, fill that in while I'm right here. So what I have happening here is I'm going to have a debit to accounts payable because to have that accounts payable decrease, I need to debit it. So I'm going to go ahead and debit that $270 and then I'm going to credit my cash $270 because it's taking from my cash. Last thing, on the 21st, purchase supplies $62 using a debit card, memorandum number 314. So I purchased supplies using a debit card, just like if I were purchasing supplies with cash, which we've done numerous times. So on the 21st, I purchased supplies with cash, which was my debit card. My supplies increase, my cash decreases, my supplies are debited, my cash is credited. So supplies, I'm going to debit my supplies 62, and I'm going to credit my cash 62, memorandum 314. And that's it for 5-3 Work Together.